We get it almost every night when there are
Assalamualaikum and very good morning to our fellow friends and to our respected lecturer, Dr. Wan Satira, Binti Wan Saman. Okay, today we would like to present about our case study is Perbadanan Perpustakaan Awam Selangor, PPAS. Okay, first of all, I would like to introduce my name. Okay, my name is Nur Afrika binti Azham. Okay, now we will look at the organisation profile to the, for the PPAS. Okay, PPAS is Perbadanan Perpustakaan Awam Selangor that operated in September 2007. Okay, PPAS is a public library where they call as my second home. Okay, PPAS is a non-profit organisation because it's under government. It has an advanced technology which can attract users such as of 6D, cinema and other like gymnasium, that they have many technology and many service in the PPAS. Okay, in the PPAS we have 3 levels, which is we have children's and adults department. Okay, now we go to the problem statement of the case study in the PPAS. Okay, first we would like to look at the importance of information in an organisation. Okay, the second one we would like to look in the information as asset in an organisation. Third, effective and efficient cost management. Okay, and lastly, technology update in management, support and documentation. Okay, for the main issues of the PPAS is some requests cannot be fulfilled by the librarian itself. Okay, the second is time constraint to gather all the information. Okay, for the research objective, we would like to look to identify the role of research and reference department in PPAS. Okay, the second, we would like to identify the information as important asset in PPAS. Okay, the third, we would like to observe the current awareness service that provided in PPAS. And the fourth, last but not least, is to observe and understand the distribution of information in PPAS.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur binti Muhammadin. So I will continue what Vika said just now relates to our case study, which is research question. So the first research question is, what are the criteria of information that can be considered as an asset? So the first criteria that should have for the information is current, accurate and relevant. So for an example, a researcher or a student wants a compilation, they request a compilation of Selangor state history towards the staff of the library. So the librarian or the staff need to do a compilation of the information that relates to the Selangor state history, and they will make into a CD-ROM or an animation to give to the researcher or the student for them to have the proper documentation of the Selangor state history. So the second one is what are the ways to provide information to the public? There are many ways that PPAS provide to serve the information to the public, which is using their official website itself, where they can provide a section which they call a live chat with a librarian. So user can gather all the information that they need and they want from the librarian itself. So the second one, public also can use the web OPAC, which is a touch screen web OPAC that provided from the library, which is a friendly user and make user easy to use it. So the third one is they provide a 6D theatre for the children in order to make children get a knowledge and experience on it. So the third one is how information were utilized in the PPAS. So all the information that provided in a library being fully utilized by the librarian, such as what I just said just now. They compile all the information relates to the Selangor state history and make it into an asset which they can sell to the students or the researcher and make it a proper documentation which can be used and be referred by the students and the researcher. So next I will discuss more on the research methodology. So we used an interview for our research methodology, which is face-to-face interview and phone interview. So first thing that we use is face-to-face interview, where we interview the librarian, which is Puan Siti Yusrina, and we ask her about the history, about the information that we need. So after we had an interview, we call her to get any information, any added information. So we use the phone interview for it. Next is questionnaire. We distribute question to the staff to answer the question. So before we go to the PPAS, we had emailed Puan Siti Yusrina and the research question, and she answered our question before we go to the library, and we had a lot of information that we collect from her. So it makes our research methodology become more strong and established.
Okay, thank you Najwa for the brief explanation. So, Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurhana, and now I'm going to continue with what Najwa had explained just now, which we're going to go through with finding and discussion. First of all, the first main important thing from our findings are information as important as said in PPAS. As we know that PPAS is a public library, so they already provide major information to the public, so they have more knowledge regarding not only for general knowledge but also for the specific knowledge. Besides that, one of the findings we find is the importance of organizing the information as I said. Okay, even though you have many information to provide to the library, to the public, but you also must know the way how to organize the information. So in PPAS, we find out that they have really good organization of informations. So they already categorize all the information they wanted to provide the library. So if you can see from Africa explanation that they have a few departments such as acquisition departments, reference departments, and they also provide all the information including what researcher and also student request from them. Maybe if they wanted the information on time, they can all provide it on time also. Next is ways on how information were distributed in PPAS and to the public. Okay, as explained by Najwa just now, information are distributed using many types of many ways, such as online portal. They also have their touchscreen OPAC. So this kind of information distribution is really friendly, user friendly, and also helps to provide more information to the publics. And also they will give more knowledge to the public for them to use as to do their assignments or tasks. Lastly is how information were utilized in PPAS. So as we can see that in PPAS there are so many books. Not only books, they also have magazine, they also have newspaper and journal. So the information were utilized by the publics to do all their tasks, including all their assignment and their research. So this is how if PPAS provide information to their user by provide all the books, all the materials needed by user. Next, we will go through with our recommendations. So even though PPAS is a good library, it's a great and library information provider, but they also have some weakness here. As you can see, one of our recommendation here is a science-specific staff to conduct research requested by patrons. So some of the researcher has request for library to provide the information they needed, but sometimes the librarian cannot fulfill their requirement due to their lack of staff. So here we can recommend that maybe PPAS can provide more staff so that they can handle the specific tasks requested by user. Next, our recommendation is to conduct more current minor services to attract users to visit library more often. So not that we're telling that PPAS did not do something to attract users to come library, because they also have 6D theatre, they also have playground so that children can play to attract more users. But here you can see, in order to attract more adults, maybe they can do some things fun, such as maybe they can do mobile library, or also maybe they can improve their portal so that maybe more user can come to the library and visit the library. So as a conclusion is, based on our observation, PPAS have provide more information to user and also provide more knowledge to user as their reference and also for their future research. Besides that, PPAS educate many users to become more knowledgeable and have more knowledge regarding general and also specific knowledge. Thank you. That is all from us.
Big and right as a